Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my space. So let's make jollof rice. If you remember my last video, I pre-cooked my turkey and I prepared my tomatoes that I want to use to make this jollof rice today. So I decided to, so this is the continuation of the video. So in my pot, I added groundnut oil and I let it hot very well. Then I added my onions. Then I fried for a period of time and it was getting brown. Then I added all my seasonings for jollof rice and jollof rice what's it called, jollof rice spice. I added it into this fried onions. Now it's time for me to add my tin tomato, and I'm going to be using these two tin tomato. So after I added all my tin tomatoes inside, I am going to pre-cook it. Tin tomatoes, I am going to be stirring it so that it will not burn, because if you leave your tin tomatoes inside oil, it will burn. So because I don't want it to get burned, so I'm going to be stirring it and adding tin tomatoes and stir, add tin tomatoes and stir it. My tin tomatoes is cooked to my satisfaction. Now it's time for me to add my tomatoes. If you remember how I made these tomatoes, it's so good, so tasty. The aroma alone is given. Is give it 10/10. Make sure you try this out, guys. It's really nice. You are going to enjoy it. So after I added my tomatoes, I still have some leftover. I am going to store that inside my freezer in case of next time when I want to make maybe small jollof rice. I will just bring it out and fry it and use it for jollof rice. So I'm going to keep that inside my freezer now. So my tomatoes is still cooking in with on low heat. Sorry, on low heat because it was splashing everywhere. So I just lower the gas and let it cook on low heat. Then now it's time for me to add my turkey stock. After adding my turkey stock, I will let it cook for a little period of time. I'm going to stir and let it cook. Keep stirring. See, the stew is giving already because of the way I prepared the tomatoes. So now everywhere is smelling so good. So I added my Maggi cube, my seasoning, my salt. Then I stir everything together. It was splashing everywhere. Oh God, it was splashing everywhere. So I was very far away from the pot because I don't want to get burnt. Now I will cover and let it cook. As you can see here, I'm washing my rice. That is my rice and I'm washing it. So after washing the rice, this stew has a lot, is so much. So what I will do is I will take out, I'm going to share it into two, because at times you don't want your sauce to overpower your rice. That is jollof rice for you. Maybe when you need more, if you need more sauce or stew, you can be adding gently. Maybe you stir just like the way I'm doing it now. You stir and stir and stir, and you see that the stew is not enough. You add more. It's more better than your stew to overpower your rice. I hope that makes sense. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So when I see that the stew is not enough for the jollof rice, then I add just like this. So I still have the rice. I'm still going to add the rice. When I'm adding the rice, I am going to add more stew till till I get that taste, that satisfaction that I want. I hope that makes sense. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to repeat the same process all over and all over again. I have mixed the stew and the rice together to my satisfaction. Now I'm going to add hot water. This is hot water, not cold water. Then I will add a little bit of sauce to it again. And there's one thing I do whenever I'm making my jollof rice. I make sure the water is exactly the same level as the rice. So the water is not too much. It is not too the water is not too small, it's not too much, so it's just in the same level with the rice. I covered and let it cook. Then I came back, my rice is ready. Oh my god, this rice tastes good. I wish I can send to you so that you can taste it. It tastes so good. It was so nice. Just look at the color, it is so beautiful. I'm not yet done. I just want to stir, 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 stir. Make sure I stir everything together. Then I am going to dice my tomatoes and onions to beautify the jollof rice for me. I hope a lot of people do this. Yeah, a lot of people do this. They beautify their jollof rice after cooking with tomatoes and onions. It's really, really good. So that's what I'm doing here. So my onions and tomatoes is ready, so I'm going to spread it on top of my rice. I'm going to spread it beautifully. Now I'm going to add my butter side by side. First of all, I put in the center, then I'm going to add side by side. Then after adding my butter, and my rice is ready, is already cooked. But because of this butter and tomatoes and onions, I am going to put the gas on a low heat, number one, then cover so that the butter will melt down and the onions and tomatoes will, have that that moisture and taste. So yeah, I'm preparing my salad because my landlord and landladies and landlords said they needed salad, jollof and turkey. So this is what I'm doing this evening. This is the work they gave me this evening. Okay, so that is it for today, guys. I will see you all in my next video. Bye bye. Cheers.